Okay, this is pretty loud. We will have to make, do with everything. So if you guys can hear me, this is Mr. Exquisite Nugget. We're coming live real quick. This will be actually a quicker episode here at Red Rock. Okay, perfect. Yeah, guys, still can't get the job done versus even at Cleveland, even playing Cleveland at home, it really hurts right now that we truly have fallen off. Not even because of defense. Like, if you give up basically 150 points, it's going to be a rough night. And especially when Cleveland scores 149 and you guys score nearly that much, 135. It's tough to watch, but still, the Nuggets, gave their best effort. It just wasn't enough. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, they need help, it seems. And right now, who knows if maybe getting Zach LaVine, if we're going to trade MPJ or whoever it is that we will be keeping. Whoever stays, whoever goes, this is going to be a bit disappointing right now in both the trade deadline section and probably the offseason, because as of right now, the Nuggets, they just look like, I wouldn't even say former shells of themselves. They just really look like a completely different team, and it's disappointing because, what is it right now? Please excuse the fact that there's a club going on, but yeah, in this loss tonight, who knows, man, honestly. When you allow so many three-pointers, yeah, they get hot. Or what is it? You can't do anything really that much on defense-wise. But if you're going to try doing a shootout with them, it's never going to work. And I also want to do a quick ATA, probably towards the end. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, as of right now, the Nuggets fall. Let's actually take a look at the standings real quick just so we can get an idea. But, yeah, overall, guys, this was really disappointing. It's just the simple fact that you can't win them all, but at the same time, it's like your team is going to be falling behind. We're going to be in a lot of trouble and probably in desperation if we can't figure this out. So LaVine only makes sense if the plan on moving for Murray off Murray next season. Yeah, more than likely. But the question is, does Zach LaVine have what it takes for us? He's going to be 30. Jamal Murray's still about to be 28, so we don't know that. But it's really true, though. The fact that Jamal has been so underwhelming, very bad from the Olympics, very bad in last year's playoffs against the Wolves. They're number 7 right now. They're below the Lakers. It's crazy how the Nuggets were just in a solid 5th place. Not really solid, but they had their ground against the Lakers. But now that they're tied for losses, they're 16-13. The Oklahoma City Thunder still only have 5 losses. That's insane. So it's the Thunder, the Grizzlies, the Red Hot Rockets are 21-10. Just a game and a half behind the Grizzlies. The Mavericks played well tonight, even against Phoenix. Let me know down here the thought. Let me know down. I gotta slow down. Let me know in the comments down below, Ken, your thoughts on what you guys think that the Nuggets should do. If we should really just make a trade, should we go all in for somebody else? The simple fact, we're so hurt right now, guys. And the fact that the vibes are down now, it's not going to get better from here if we go on a losing streak. Or say if we lose tomorrow to Detroit, that's really going to wake things up. It's going to make things even worse. And I feel like Detroit, I mean, they've been playing pretty hard lately, man. They've been beating some of these teams, so I wouldn't be surprised. But since we're at home, it's like a must-win game to get the vibes or to get, everything else back up. The Cavs are still, 27. I think they're 28-4 now. The Celtics, they won today. They beat the Pacers 23-8. The Knicks are third, 21-10. It should be a great Eastern Conference match between these top teams, but if it's below that, it's not going to be worth watching. So let's take a look also who we got. Yeah, the Denver Nuggets desperately need probably a trade. So the Knicks, you see, this is why the Denver Nuggets should have made moves that kept core pieces like KCP. Because when you lose KCP or someone who can navigate through screens and make it against guys like Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Karis LeVert, all of them, it becomes really more easier for us to manage and to probably even, shut down some of those three-point attempts because they won't be able to relinquish this many given up points. So Nuggets short multiple pieces. Defenders who can shoot at least 2 years with Joker at age 32. Guys, I hate the fact to say this, but if we lose more good years of Jokic just because we can't make a trade, who knows, man? might even be worse than the years before this, honestly, where we didn't have a chance of getting to the playoffs. But now look, we got to the playoffs. Like back in 2019 when the Nuggets were the number 2 seed, they could have beaten probably the Warriors had they not lost Game 7. But we'll see. I mean, the simple fact is that, dude, there were so many times where the Nuggets could have won a championship. 2021 was an opportunity before Jamal got injured. 2022, if he was, playing healthy, if we actually had guys equal and able to Nikola Jokic's ability, but it wasn't enough. Let's see right now. The Grizzlies beat the Pelicans, by 8 points, 132 to 124. The Timberwolves just narrowly beat the Rockets, 113 to 112. Man, the Suns, they're getting killed right now. They lost this game tonight, 98 to 89, but it would have been so nice that the Nuggets been able to get that back-to-back sweep against the Phoenix Suns. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. The Warriors, 92 to 102. We're going to take a look actually in depth at the scoreboard here for the Nuggets. This is the truth, man. Jokic is doing everything. 27, 14, and 13. And he made one more three. He would have gotten 30 points for a triple-double, but it wasn't enough. Jamal Murray had a double-double himself, 27 points, 11 assists, 3 rebounds. They had a good game, the duo. It was the rest, though, since Aaron Gordon is out, and there's no excuse for injury, but it really hurts when you can't do anything without one of your best players or your top 3 guys. I mean, MPJ had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Christian Brown had a decent game with 16 points, but I heard he was just so bad on defense that what are you going to be able to do when you can't do anything if your best defender can't navigate screens or probably get closeouts or switches? Because that's why KCP was easily missed and still better, in my opinion. The defense alone with him was rock solid or like sticky like glue. So it's definitely missed. Russell Westbrook kind of had a bad game, 11 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. It wasn't the best, but, he still gave it an effort. Peyton Watson had 18 points himself, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Julian Strawther off the bench had also 11 points and 3 rebounds. But, guys, it's pretty disappointing when you just look at the fact that, these guys can't really do anything in terms of creating space, creating offense. Relying on the Jokic 2-man game is definitely going to burn out, and it's also going to really show. If the Nuggets can't even make the playoffs, there's no point, but it's just the simple fact that they can't even win these simple – I'm not saying simple, but it could have been a winnable game. They kept it pretty close, like in the first half. The second quarter was really what killed them, and then the third and fourth kind of just were like nails in the coffin at that point. So, yeah, guys, I want to come on here and just say – the Nuggets look lost right now because they're relying way too much just on one player, and it's Jokic. We know that, though. Swipacam has said it. Matt Moore has said it. Everybody's been saying it now for a while that the Denver Nuggets just look like a completely different team, and it's true. When you lose KCP, Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, when you lose other players like who could have been probably beneficial for veterans like Ish Smith, I mean, there's so much that this Nuggets team could use right now. They need a vibe, like, reset. They need to figure it out what they're going to do because there's nothing left if, like, this team just all of a sudden feels depressed or they look so miserable out there playing basketball. It really hurts. The Jokic 2-man game is problematic without floor spacing due to no shooting. Yeah. It's a problem in itself now because they can't rely on anybody else. And without KCP's, like, great floor spacing, which he was, it's going to translate. It's already been seen in these last several games. So, yeah, we're in a bit of I don't even want to say a slump. This was just really ugly. It was so many issues with this game to begin with. But we can't hold it all on just one person. So, yeah, we got to give credit at least where credit's due. The Nuggets, they're not really just one team that I wouldn't say, dude, if they can't get to the playoffs, they got to blow this team up, and it's going to show. I think right now, like, we just need to figure out if we got to trade somebody. Well, that's the easiest way of saying it. It probably should be MPJ. And thinking about trades like this, it really sucks because you would lose height, you would lose shooting. A great 3-point shooter, Michael Porter Jr., for someone who's turned 30. He's been injury prone for a while now, Zach LaVine. And it just doesn't make sense. Like, why are we going to give up our own draft guy or person we drafted from, I think it was 2017, 2018. Yeah, 2018 when we got MPJ. Yeah, he was injured, but it's just like, what can we do, man? The guy's still healthy right now. He's loyal. He's doing everything he can for us. It's just bothering me right now because it's like, how else are we going to take this seriously, or the team serious, now that we lose one of the best guys for somebody who probably won't even, maybe not even fit well with the team? We don't know that, so we'll just have to wait and see, guys. But yeah, with this game tonight, we're on a back-to-back, so we'll be back also tomorrow against Detroit. The Pistons come into town, so hopefully we get this win. But if not, that probably only screams more problems for us. So, Ken, shout out to you. I hope Noah or everybody else is okay. I haven't heard or seen from any of the others, but yeah, guys, I know music is so loud over here, guys. Stay tuned for more content, guys, but let's see. Undefeated on second night of back-to-back. Yeah, I hope we get this win on a back-to-back, but if not, it would be so devastating, guys, because I actually think about it right now. The fact that we had so many – take this in before I go. We had a lot of back-to-backs last year, the most back-to-backs out of any team. They wanted to make it hard for us, but we still got to the semifinals and could have won. So it just shows that the Nuggets, I think they still have the confidence. It's just the way to win now is what will define this team. So we got to wait and see. Hopefully they show some life, show some signs of being able to get back, because if this Nuggets team can't, it's going to be a very ugly ending of the season. So, yeah, guys, we got more episodes. I'm probably going to do some more lives or probably just some separate videos from this and just kind of go over what potential ideas could be done or what could be changed, what could possibly happen for this team. But, yeah, guys, with this said, this loss kind of hurts because just giving up 149 points, it's like the defense isn't there. You're just relying on offense. Offense isn't the answer. It really does start with defense, and I hate to sound like Michael Malone, and it's so cliche, but it's true. The Nuggets really do need to find out some way of defense. Nuggets, Broncos, CU Buffs, and CSU Rams on Saturday. We got a lot to do, guys. So, yeah, got a game to win for the Broncos. The Buffs, if they can even win, or I don't know how they'll do against it's the Bull tomorrow. It's just an exhibition game for them, so we'll see. And the Nuggets, if the Nuggets can get the win tomorrow against Detroit Pistons, man. Like, we lost the last time I even saw that game, this was back in 2022 when we won the championship, 2022-23 season. I was at that game. We could have tied the game on a fadeaway shot. I think it was from Aaron Gordon, but yeah, when we lost that, it really sparked the fire so that we could go to get that championship level hunger and just go all in as a team, guys. So with that being said, guys, this is Mr. Exquisite Nugget signing off. I will keep you guys updated on the next show, more than likely tomorrow or Sunday. But stay tuned, guys. We still got plenty of games to go. This year isn't over yet, so let's keep going, guys. Shout out to Canon 42 Ultra. You already know. Let's go Nuggets.